Hello there, this is Michael, and this is the weekly Forex market forecast. In this video, I'll be looking at the Euro USD, GBP USD, USDCHF, and the USDJPY currency pairs. So um, those are the currency pairs we'll be looking at in this video. Those are the currency pairs we are looking at in this video. But before I get into the business of the day, before I go into the analysis, I would like to let you know that you can get free forex market you can get free forex signals from me. Yes, you can get free forex signals from me on the Mike Earn channel, and the link to the Mike Earn channel is in the description below. Now, one thing you need to know is that these signals that I give will help you make a lot of profit. So do not get the idea that because they are free, then they are not valuable. Trust me, they are very valuable. So you can go to the description below this video, copy the link to the Mike Earn channel, paste it in your browser, and visit the site. It will take you to the Telegram channel. It will take you to the Mike Earn Telegram channel, and from there you can join the channel and expect signals. You know, and expect signals. Yes, these signals will really help you make a lot of profit. But I don't want to talk too much. You can just join the channel and find out for yourself. Yeah, so also I would like to let you know that I also offer account management service as well. I offer account management service as well. So, and this account management service that I offer is available to you, right? You can reach me and let me know that you would like to benefit from my account management service, or you like to engage my account management service. You get between 5 to 15% profit monthly. You get between 5 to 15% profit monthly, right? But definitely it can definitely be more than that. But that's just what I tell people. That's what I say to make sure that we are not so to make sure we are keeping the expectations not too high. But definitely you can get more than 15%, and you can get that regularly, right? Doing business with me. So between 5 to 15% profit monthly. If that sounds good to you, then you can come for my Forex account management service. My direct Telegram contact is in the description below. You can enter my Telegram DM. My contact is in the description below. Go to the description, copy my direct Telegram contact, paste it in your browser, visit the site and chat me up, and I'll let you know everything you need to know about doing business with me, about the account management service, and everything you need to know. Trust me, you're going to be glad that you know you're going to be excited, or you're going to be glad that you are engaging my service, right? So now let's go into the business of the day. Now we're starting with the Euro USD currency pair. So what's up with Euro USD? Let's go down to the monthly first. The monthly time frame. The market has been bullish, as you can see. You can see this June candle, very bullish candle. So where else are we going to? And if we are looking at the zones on the monthly, we can see a zone right here, right? We can see a zone right there. But now let's go down to the weekly. What's happening on the weekly? Let's check this out. Okay, I don't think the weekly has fully loaded. Has it? I think maybe it has. Maybe it does. I think it has. So now let's see, what should we expect from the from the Euro USD currency pair. Now let's go to the daily time frame. The execution time frame is the daily time frame. So let's look at the daily time frame and see what to expect. Now the market obviously in recent times has been quite bullish. In recent times has been quite bullish. So before I said I was not so sure. If you've been watching the previous analysis, I told you I was not so sure of the trend of the market. But right now I think we won't be wrong if we conclude that this is quite a bullish market right now. it's showing a lot of bullish signals right now. It's showing a lot of bullish signs. So we can actually say this is bullish for now. So now let's see how should we go about trading this one. So now I would like to look out for another zone, to a zone to expect expect price to come into. So there's one right there, right? But there's also another one right here. You see that this sends price down to this zone, sends price down from this part. It sends price down from here down to this area. So now let's see, what should we expect? I think I'll just wait for a price to come into this area first, right? So now, if we're looking out for sales, if we're looking for sales, I'll just wait for price to come into this area. I'll wait for price to push high and come into this zone, into this 1.20033 zone, you know, and give us a bearish day close below that zone. And when it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then we can go for a sell. We can go for a one-to-one sell, right? Don't forget, the market is looking very bullish. So when you are selling in a market that looks really bullish like this, you do not want to overstay your welcome. So you can just go for one-to-one using the bearish day close candle as your execution candle or your risk candle, right? So just go for a one-to-one risk reward right there. So now for another scenario where we are looking to continue to join the bullish move, in another scenario we're looking for a bullish move, I think we can just pick one right here, right? If price comes into this zone, if price comes into this 1.16062 zone, we can look for an opportunity to buy and join the bullish move from there, and see how far it will take us, right? So if price comes into the zone and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then we can go for a bullish move, right? We can go for one-to-one or hold to the next zone, or better still, hold and keep trailing your stops to see how far price will move. So that would be that would be one of my predictions. But one thing I also want to let you know is that one thing I also want to say is that I'm not really certain of this one I just talked about, this bullish move, because price has not really given us a proper extended move. How I learned trading was that you expect a proper extended move before you look for another opportunity to join the trend or join or sell, as the case may be. So now, if price comes lower than that, if price comes into this 1.14522 area and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a buy, right? You can go for a buy from here, and this is even a better place to look for buys, because this is a better extended move from here down, from all the way down here. It's a better extended move to look for buys. But that's not to say that this one cannot work. This one I mean talked about earlier, it can also work. But I'm just letting you know. See, this is we are being careful, right? Because this is the market, the nature of the market. The market is you have to be careful how you navigate the market. So now, if price comes into this 1.14522 area or zone, then you get a bullish day close above this zone, then you can go for a buy, right? If you get a bullish day close above that zone, you can go for a buy, and yeah, you can go for a one-to-one buy, or you can hold till it gets to the next zone, which is the 1.16062, or better still, just hold indefinitely and keep trailing your stops, and see if price will just keep pushing higher from there, and see how far this bullish move may take or may go. So now let's go down to that's for the Euro USD. Let's go to the GBP USD currency pair. Now for GBP USD, let's take a look at the monthly time frame. Okay, GBPUSD has also always been looking quite bullish. So we've seen this bullish June candle, and we see the current candle is quite bearish. But of course, we are almost at the middle of the month, if not at the middle. So the market, that candle is still in play, so we can't make conclusions yet. So now let's see what the weekly is saying. The weekly is telling us a similar thing, yeah. So now let's go down to the daily time frame. What should we expect from the daily time frame? Now this is what I would expect. If we see price come into the zone, price has already come close to this 1.34773 zone. If we see price come into that zone, then give us a bullish day close above that zone. Right, when I say come into it, price actually crosses that zone and then ends up as a bullish day close above that zone. Right, if it closes as a bullish day close above that zone, then we can look for an opportunity to buy. We can look for an opportunity to buy the market, and since the market is looking bullish, we can go for a one-to-one or even hold and see if price will come into the 1.34472 zone, or even hold indefinitely and keep trailing our stops and see how far market will go, see how far price will go rather. So that's what I would predict in that particular scenario. In that particular scenario, that's what I would predict, right? And this applies to every other zone that is below this area. This also applies to if price comes down to this zone as well. If price comes down into either of the 1.34208 or the 1.33787 zones and gives us bullish day close at either of those zones or even together above those zones, if price comes into either of those zones and gives us a bullish day close, or even comes into both zones and gives us a bullish day close above both zones, you can look for an opportunity to buy, and you can go for one-to-one, two-to-one, or even hold indefinitely and see how far price will go. You can also hold till it comes into those 1.37472 zone, or even higher than that, and see how far the market will go. So that would be my prediction for that particular scenario. So let's take this out a little so we can look at other scenarios. So now another scenario is this: if price pushes high and comes into this 1.37472 zone and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a sell. You can go for a one-to-one sell in this scenario, right? If price comes into this zone and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, you can go for a one-to-one sell. And why am I saying one-to-one sell? I'm saying one-to-one sell because we are selling in something in a market that looks very bullish right now. So selling in a market that looks very bullish right now, you need to be careful if you're doing that. Now, on a second look, or looking at it, or another perspective is this: we might see this as a double top, right? You might want to see this as a double top, and a double top might signify that price is about to make a major move to the opposite direction, right? A double top might signify that price is about to, if we get a double top here, the price might mean that price is about to make a major sell, right? So now it's a possibility, but we still have to be careful because price is currently bullish right now. So we still have to be very careful because price is currently bullish. So that is what I would say. But if you are willing to take that risk, that's another scenario that's available. If price comes into this zone, this 1.37472 zone, and then gives us a bearish day close below that zone, we get a double top, then you might look for an opportunity to sell. I advise that you go for a one-to-one sell, right? But if you are willing to take the risk, you can hope and see how far this sell is going to go. Maybe it's going to drop down, who knows? Maybe it's going to crash below this trend line, who knows that. That's also a possibility. So I just thought to put that out there as well, so you can take note of that as well. So that is for GBPUSD. So let's move on to the next one. The next one is USDCHF. Now for USDCHF, what should we expect? Quite simple. Let's do what we do again. Now we can tell that this is a bearish market because we've seen price break below. We've seen price break below this area. We've seen price break below this previous low right here, or this low right here, and then price, there was a range for some time, and after that range price broke down again, and we're seeing lower prices. So now what should we expect? Let's go down to the weekly time frame. From the weekly time frame, you can tell that from the weekly time frame, it's still the same idea running, right? The same idea from the monthly, also showing, also reflected in the weekly. So now on this daily time frame, what should we expect? Well, this is what I would predict. If price comes back into this zone, now if price comes back into this 0.82432 zone, or even back into the 0.83195, or even this 0.841, no, this 0.84018 zone, and it gives us bearish day closes at either of those zones. If price gives us bearish day closes at either of those zones, then we can look for opportunities to sell the market. We can look for opportunities to sell. It's a bearish market, so you might want to play safe and go for one-to-one, or you can also keep holding and see how far price will go, because this is a bearish market as it is right now, and this zone has held in previous times, so probably it's going to hold again. And also this area has also held in the past. I believe it's, I drew this horizontal line from one of these zones before, and also this one as well. So you might want to go for one-to-one at either, at either of these scenarios. If any of these scenarios occur, you might want to go for one-to-one, but you might also want to go for maybe two-to-one, or better still, hold indefinitely and keep trailing your stop loss to see how far the market is going to drop, or to see how far price is going to drop. Right, so that's what I'll predict for that scenario. Let's look for another scenario. Now the other scenario is only visible when we go to the weekly time frame, so let's look at that. Don't forget, even though we are looking at it from the weekly time frame, our execution time frame is still the daily time frame. Please don't forget that. So now let's look at the weekly time frame. Now if price comes into this, if price comes from where it currently is, if it comes into this 0.77155 zone, and then it gives a bullish day close above that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a buy. Right, you can go for a buy. You can just go for a one-to-one buy so that you don't overstay your welcome in the market. You can go for a one-to-one buy. Don't forget, this is a very bearish market, so buying in a bearish market, you have to be careful. Well, you have to be extra careful. So if price comes into this zone, this 0.77155 zone, and gives a bullish day close above that zone, I will suggest that you go for a buy, and that will be my that will be my prediction for that scenario. So that is that for USDCHF. I hope I'm not missing out. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. But that will be that for USDCHF. Now, don't forget this. Do not take any of these scenarios if they do not meet your own personal trading confirmation. That's one important thing you need to remember. So now let's go to the USDJPY currency pairs. Currency pair rather. So for USDJPY, let's look at the monthly time frame, and you can see from the monthly time frame that price has been bullish. We can see that bullish move right there. It's cool. I mean, it's been bullish for a while now. It's been bullish for a while. Of course we can see those bearish times or bearish months right there, but we are seeing more of momentum pushing higher, which pushing higher, yes, which is bullish. So now let's see, what should we expect going forward? Where can we benefit from this move, or where can we make some money from this market? Now let's go down to the weekly time frame. Same idea on the weekly time frame. This bullish candle is still in play, still, the market is still above it. Right, so now let's see what next. What next can happen. Don't forget the daily time frame is the execution time frame. In this scenario, the daily time frame is the execution time frame in this analysis. So now if price comes into the 151.781 zone, if price comes into the 151.781 zone and gives a bearish day close below that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a sell. Right, that would be my suggestion. But just go for a one-to-one sell. This will be my suggestion. Just go for a one-to-one sell, because this is a bullish market. The market is still quite bullish. Well, I would say even very bullish. Even though it might seem like it's ranging right now, or it has slowed down rather. It might seem like it has slowed down, but I tell you that it's still quite bullish from the look of things. So you might just want to go for a one-to-one sell in this scenario, so don't overstay your welcome. So now for another scenario, if price comes back into this zone, if price comes back into this 140.315 zone, now don't forget that this zone has held right here. That was way back 2023. This zone has also held right here 2024. This zone has also held right here 2025. So how far is it going to hold again if price comes into it? Possibly it will hold again if price comes into that zone. So if price comes into that zone and gives a bullish day close above that zone, I suggest that you go for a buy. Right, if price comes into this 140.315 zone and gives a bullish day close above this zone, I'll suggest that you go for a buy. And please, you can go for a one-to-one buy, and also you can hold to see if price would continue. You can hold and you can go for a 1-to-2 or 2-to-1 rather. You can go for a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1, or even hold to see if price will get into the 151.781 zone. I hope you understand that. Yeah, you can see if price will get into that zone as well. Just keep trading your stop loss as price progresses, right? If it does, and you might even be in, you might even catch the next leg of the bullish move, and probably price just shoots higher from there. Who knows that? I mean, who knows? It might break above the previous high and just keep moving high. So that's also another possibility. So don't forget that. Don't forget that your bullish day close candle will be your risk candle. If price comes into the zone and gives a bullish day close candle, that will be your risk candle. Then you can get in from there. So that will be my suggestion for that. That will be all for the USDJPY currency pair. Now, don't forget that I offer free forex signals. Right? Don't forget that I offer free forex signals. Don't forget that I offer free forex signals. The signals that I offer are very profitable, so the signals that I give rather are very profitable. You can join the MyCan channel. Join the MyCan channel. The link to the MyCan channel is in the description below. Go to the description below, copy the link to the MyCan channel, paste it in your browser, then visit the site. It will take you to the Telegram channel of Mike, and it will take you to the Mike and Telegram channel, and you can join the channel and expect signals. Yes, the signals are very profitable. Do not overlook them because they are free. Trust me, they might be free, but they will really help you. Do not doubt that at all. They might be free, but they will really help your trading, and they will help you make a lot of money. That is why I do what I do. Don't forget that. So you can join the Mike N channel to get free forex signals. So that's for the free forex signals. Now also don't forget this. I offer account management service as well. I can manage your forex account for between 5 to 15% profit monthly, and we can definitely make more than that. My direct Telegram contact is in the description below. Copy the link to my DM. My Telegram DM is in the description below. Copy the link, paste it in your browser, and visit the site. It will bring you to my DM on Telegram, so you can chat me up and let me know that you want to engage my account management service. And trust me, doing business with me will really help you big time. Will really help you big time, because I only take commissions after I make money for you. And that means, of course, I will put all my efforts into making sure that you profit from my work, right? I'll make sure you profit so that I can also get my commissions as well, so I can help you make money and I also get my commissions. So that is it, guys. Free forex signals available. The link is in the description below. Would really help you make a lot of profit. The link to the market channel is in the description below, and it's on the channel that I'll be sending the free forex signals that I give. It's on that channel. So you go to the description below, copy the link to the free forex signals, paste it in your browser. Copy the link to the MyCan channel, paste it in your browser, visit the site. It will take you to the MyCan channel. Join the site. Join the channel on Telegram. It will take you to the MyCan Telegram channel. Join the MyCan Telegram channel and expect the signals. And also, I offer a account management service for between 5 to 15% profits monthly. You can reach out to me. We can definitely make more than that. Right? For between 5 to 15% monthly profits, you can reach out to me for my account management service. Reach me on my Telegram DM. My direct Telegram DM is in the description below. Copy the link to my Telegram DM, paste it in your browser, and chat me up, right? And let me know you want to engage my account management service. And that's just it. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can go ahead and like, subscribe, follow. Thank you. Bye bye.